Good afternoon. I am currently standing inside of Bunhwangsa. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be, where I wasn't going to have to spend too much time here. It's more of a relic. This actually feels like going into a temple that's like in Thailand, where it's a temple that went through wars or warring periods, and so they actually took damage. And the main building inside of this temple is actually right here behind me. It's a pagoda, and it's a stone pagoda. It's actually listed as a national treasure for Korea, and it comes in 30th place, so it's 3-0. One of the interesting things about it is that because it was destroyed and rebuilt and destroyed, and I think it said in 95 they had a good effort to rebuild it to what it used to look like. But the one thing is that it's only 3 stories now, and it used to be up to 9 stories is what they're estimating. It is not back to its original form, I would say, but the temple itself is very humble, if I was to put it that way. Someone just donated $1. To ring the bell, it's $1 or 1,000 won, a little less than $1. The thing is that you're in the middle of a forested area. It's kind of a bit outside of the city. It also is very small in comparison. Like, I just came from Tongdosa, which is a jewel temple of the Jogyo order. Different order now. These temples aren't really related in that sense, but this one is so much more minuscule in comparison. This could fit inside of Tongdosa maybe 5-6 times over at least, because there was places in Tongdosa I wasn't allowed into. Now there is a whole section on the outside of this wall that says staff only. This wall that's running right there, and there might be more, but for the most part it's really just this brick temple. There is a place it's called a steel placement or something along those lines, and it's made for a, like, I want to say like a stone tablet to be placed to be read. Speaking of stone tablets, there's also a memorial tablet that's on the far side of this temple, dedicated, I believe, to the person who created the temple. And then in the very middle, there is a well that is no longer in use. It's a dried up well, but it also is made out of stone. And then kind of the only thing that looks like a Korean temple is in the far back, and it houses the god for medicine. And that's really the temple in a nutshell. Like I said, in the corner on the far end over there is a bell that you can go ring. It's 1,000 won per ring. I think you're supposed to ring it 3 times though. So once for, man, I forget what they were. It was like once for your happiness, once for your parents' happiness, and once for the happiness of people around you. I mean, if we refer to the Sokcho video, that'll bring it up. And then, yeah, this hall doesn't even have a name. It's the Standing Baisa Guru, Buddha of Bunhwangsa Temple. And so that's this building right behind me, or I'll just overlay it. That's it in a nutshell. And so it was really easy to just do one quick walk around. I mean, a whole family that came in after me has already left. Oh, it is 1,300 won to get in. So there is a little bit of a donation that you have to make in order to get in, and it's considered a cultural site, so that's the price. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy, and I think I'm gonna take off now. There's one more thing that I think I'm gonna do before I go get dinner. The sun's still kind of high in the sky, so I might actually be able to do one more thing after that. I've actually already checked into the hotel, so that was interesting. And yeah, overall, good times. We'll check back in the next video.